Okay, so it's day number 120 of our daily English speaking challenge, and in today's video we are going to talk about how to start MMA. Not just MMA, like how to defend yourself. So first of all, you need to understand that there are few techniques in fighting. Like if you want to defend yourself, the one thing you need to do is to learn how to fight, because you can't defend yourself if you don't even know that how to fight. So the first thing you have to do is know how to fight basically. Then you will not need to take take another self defense class, because self defense is just a scam. You just know how to fight, because when you know how to fight, then you will be confident enough so that you will be able to defend yourself in any kind of situation. And yeah, so yeah, you may have also seen some people giving you training of you can do this in such situation. If someone grabbed you from behind, then you have to do this and this. But all these things are basically a scam, because the thing is, when you actually get in such position, when you are at the threat and someone try to attack you, then in such situation, if you are not used to that situation by actually fighting, then most definitely you will panic in that situation, and you will not be able to recall what you have learned in that self-defense class, or what you have to do after this. So the only thing you have to do is to learn how to fight, and you have to repeat the techniques in fighting occasionally, like once or twice a week at least, so that your brain will be able to just process all those things and will act in autopilot mode. You don't have to think in such panic situation, because your brain will not be able to do will not be able to recall that now you have to do this, you have to bend his arm and all that stuff. In such panic like situation, your brain actually stops working. So so the main thing is that you have to build habit of fighting, and so much that your brain so much that the thing is, your brain should be able to recall all the things from your passive memory. Like you should not be you should not struggle to just recall all that thing. You have to repeat those things so much that everything will be so quick for you to recall. So that's why you have to follow such discipline, like once or twice a week at least, so that your brain will be able to recall all that. There. So the best form of self-defense is that if you try to learn MMA, which is mixed martial arts, which includes all the disciplines of the fighting, not just boxing, not just wrestling, but the combination of all. So MMA has the combination of all the fighting styles, which includes striking, which means basically boxing, and like kicking also, which means some basically kickboxing, plus wrestling, plus jiu-jitsu, plus Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and all the stuff, wrestling, Greco-Roman wrestling, and all the stuff. The combination of all these things is basically MMA, which is basically mixed martial arts. So instead of just focusing on one discipline, which is like some people only trains boxing, or some people only train wrestling and all, but the thing is, in real life situation, you can't just rely on one discipline. You have to be master of you have to be master, not only master, but you should be able to uh, you should be able to call yourself better than 99% of the people, 99% of the general population. Like you should be able to call yourself better than 99% of the general population in all these disciplines, including boxing, including doing leg kicking, and including kickboxing, and including wrestling, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and wrestling also, like all the stuff. You should be able to perform better than 99% of the people on the planet. So if you are in such position, then only you will be able to confident enough in yourself that you can handle any situation. Just because you are better in boxing than 99% of the people, that doesn't mean that it will save you. I mean, yeah, boxing will literally increase your chances of survival in such situation, but not like MMA can do, because MMA will make you comfortable in also leg kicking, in also head kicking, in also body kicking. You will be able to defend yourself, and you will be also be comfortable by like if that fight goes onto the ground. So my advice for you will be like, don't just train for one discipline. You have to be good in every discipline. I'm not asking you to be elite in all discipline in the world. Like, no, you are not doing this for uh, professional career. You have to be just able to defend yourself from 99% of the people. So you have to be able to beat 99% of the world population in all the discipline. For that, you don't have to like do something very special or extraordinary. You just have to practice this discipline for your, I mean, by your own. Even if you just do it regularly, just like twice or thrice a week, uh, but make sure to include all this discipline in it. Like if you do that every week, like twice and thrice a week, so like in just 1 or 2 years, I'm pretty sure that you will be better than 99% of the world population. Because to come in the top 1 percentile is not that hard, because very less people actually train MMA. So it's not that hard to be better than 99% of the world. And if you comes in that category, then congrats. Now you can easily defend yourself, and now you can confidently say that I can defend myself in any kind of situation. So yeah, that's it for this video, and we will meet in the next one. Bye bye.